Hi everybody, so I'm going to do a video today, and this video is going to be, do I consider YouTube as a job? But first, before I get into that, if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below, and if you already are subscribed, hit that bell beside my name down there, and that just gives you, it just notifies you when I upload, because I heard there's a lot of like YouTuber like subscription problems, like people aren't getting the YouTube subscriptions in their just subscription box. So definitely hit that little bell so it reminds you that I've uploaded. So I think this topic is very well known. I think a lot of YouTubers explain this in some point of their YouTube career. So I'm gonna say what I think YouTube as. Do I think it as a job, or do I think of it as a hobby? And I'm also gonna give my opinion on having YouTube as a job. So first I'll start with, do I consider YouTube a job? I actually don't. I never really have. You know, I've always kind of, pictured in my head that maybe someday I'd get really popular and gain some money for it or whatever. And it'd be like kind of like a hobby. Like, I don't consider it as a job. I more consider it as a hobby, but I guess I'm getting paid for it. It's kind of like a job. So yeah, like I've always pictured, using this as a side job, but I do have other goals and I do have other plans. I do plan finishing high school, plan on going back to school, I plan being a nurse. Like, I have bigger plans than YouTube. And that's not to say that if you do YouTube as a job that you can't have bigger life goals and you can't do other things with your life. You completely can. I just think it would be harder because if you're doing YouTube full time, that means you would be on a video schedule, and that means you would have to do it every single day, and not every single day, but you'd be on a video schedule and you would have to pre-film. And I think having YouTube as a job and then having a bigger life goal plus a job would be just a lot of work. I'm not saying that it's not possible, I'm just saying it'd be really hard. So I do not consider YouTube as a job. I consider it as a hobby and something to do. So now I'm going to talk about my opinion on having YouTube as a job. Now, I am not a very strong opinionated person. I do have my opinions, and I don't try to brush those opinions onto other people. I give them my feedback and what I think, and that's that. I don't try to, say, oh, you should believe in this, or you should whatever. Like, I'm not like that. If you believe in something different than me, I'm not gonna judge you for it. But my opinion on having YouTube as a job, and this may offend YouTubers, it may not, but YouTube is a great way to connect with people. It's a great way to obviously make money, because you can make money from YouTube. Connect with people, make money. Having something like, it's pretty much a job once you get paid for it, and that's what a job is, right? You connect with people, and you get paid, and that's what you do in a job, and that's what you do on YouTube. But when I think of a job, I think of going to school, I think of graduating from high school, I think of going to university, I think of, becoming something in the world, like a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer or, anything like that. That's what I consider a job. Not to say that YouTube isn't considered a job, I just don't think it's considered as a job more than a lawyer is considered as a job. Like, I feel like, and again, not everything you have to go back to school for, not everything you have to do certain things for, and I get that, but when I think of a job, I think of you going back to school and getting a part of the community, and you know, like, I don't know, that's my opinion on it. Not to say that it's not possible for that YouTube isn't a job. I'm not saying that YouTube isn't, because it definitely is, but I just don't consider it a job, and I don't think it is a job. And that may offend YouTubers. I mean, that may offend people, because I'm pretty much saying, like, if you don't go back to school, you're nothing in the world, and that's not what I'm saying. If you're a YouTuber and you get money and you know, consider this as your job, that's great. It's awesome. I'm happy that you found something that you enjoy doing and that you can make it as your job. I'm great. I'm happy for it. But I personally just don't see it as one, and I don't think I would ever want to make YouTube more than a hobby. That's just my opinion. So that's pretty much all I had to say on this video, on this topic. This video wasn't requested or anything. I just wanted to do this for myself and for my viewers and for all the other YouTubers out there. So that's really all I had to say. I hope I didn't, like, offend anybody or, you know, anything like that. That wasn't my intention. I was just giving my opinion and what I think, and that is 100% okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Follow me on my social media, and we will talk to you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.